Hello, hello, Internet. Welcome back to Pike the Vampire's Adventures in... Ooh. Is this perhaps the door that fits the key? Or rather, the key that fits the lock. Door opened with Agronach's mysterious key. So his mother was here. Maybe the Lord did not live here, but lived somewhere else. Maybe he had a nice townhouse in Anvil, and they used this as their meetings for their tete-a-tetes. Never know. It's rather unlikely, though. A lord should actually be accustomed to something more luxurious than fort like this. Fog, old statue. Nobody here. Who's lighting the place and for what? Oh, there's somebody. There's somebody. There's a guy. Coming up these stairs. Oh no. He's walking back down the stairs. Irritating. Didn't look like a necromancer. Actually, he had nothing on, I think, except for a pair of pants. Now the question is, do I try talking to him, say like, hey, look, there's this orc, or do I just kill everybody and ask questions later? But I'm supposed to find out things, so I guess I need to talk to people. Problem is, they usually are hostile. If I'm trying not to be. Is he coming back? I can hear somebody walking, but can't see anybody. Very foggy around here. Hello, hello? Can I? Oh.
Food.
What? Lord Leviticus.
Food.
Ah! What? Listen. Don't hit me, I'm just... Oh! Ow! This guy is pretty strong. Okay. Lord Leviticus. Hold it. Hold it. Doesn't say, but wasn't Lord Leviticus the name of his mother's sweetheart? What's going on here? Okay. I think I need a little bit of healing. Some more healing. And some help. Food?
No!
There you go. Lord Leviticus. Some gold ring, dagger. Food. What do you mean food? Oh, holy shit. He's a vampire, just like me. He's been locked in here. That's why the door was locked. He couldn't get out. So the orc's mama had sex with a vampire and got a child from it? That's a... No, come on, really? Or maybe they maybe they had sex, got the child, then he was turned into a vampire. And she actually did not flee from her ladyship, but she fled from her former lover, whom she had locked in. How about that? Sounds more likely. But why then? Why not tell the little half-orc the truth? Because giving him the key and saying, hey, this is the key to your heritage, means he would come back here. Why is it? Right? And, I mean, that would be terrible, because he would walk in here and go like, hey, daddy, and daddy would go like, food. Manual of Spellcraft. Beginning Spellcaster. Is that Fundaments of Alchemy? I've already had that. Huh? Less Rude Song. Much for singing. Mage's Guild Charter. Galarian the Mystic. Well, he had quite a few books, but... What's that? Letter. I was heartbroken when you rejected me. Tell me what I can do to win your heart. I will slay trolls, walk through thorns, fast for a week. Please don't shut me out of your life. I love you more than a flower needs sunshine. Your penitent lover. Doesn't say much. Guide to Coral. Weights, scales, jewelry box now. That sounds interesting. Let's not forget I am also a thief. Jeweled necklace. Okay, that's not so interesting. Oh, he lived here, alright. Oh. Journal of the Lord Leviticus. Ah. So we're about to find out what's going on here. Interesting. Okay. Anything else here? Ooh, that must be very old wine. Oh, he's got a nice bed here. Torch. Let's just hope nobody locks me in here. Drives me blood crazy. Okay. Everybody ready? Let's go. Entry 1. Beauty, pure and sublime. That is the only way to accurately describe my love, the maiden Gro Marlog. True, the orcs of Tamriel are often vilified by the other citizens of the Empire, and rarely would they be considered a pleasure to look upon. So is my maiden Luktuv a rare breed of orc, unlike the rest of her kin in physical appearance? Nay, in fact she's the perfect representative of her race, green skin, muscular frame and all. But beautiful she is all the same, for who am I to judge, who am I to criticize, when so many would condemn my very existence? I can only hope my love is as understanding when she learns of my unique condition, for I've yet to reveal that most precious of secrets. Aha, so he was a vampire, and he fell in love with a maiden, an orc maiden who worked for him and who did not know that he was a vampire, because he kept his vampirism on 25. Must have had a lot of servants here. Okay. Damn the politics of my station, taxation and trade negotiations and meetings with disingenuous aristocrats. It's sometimes enough to make me regret my birthright altogether. I've spent the latter half of my life hiding my identity, guarding my secret, but now I am faced with an even greater challenge, for if word were to get out that I have fallen in love with a servant, and an orc no less, I would be all but ruined. Such is the life of the Cyrodiilic nobleman. So maybe if a vampire stays, or keeps his vampirism at 25, I mean, after all, if I'm on 25, I can seemingly eat, drink, and walk around in sunlight. Plus drink blood, so perhaps I could be able to sire children. Entry 3. Curse me for a coward, but I have not yet found the strength to tell my beloved Luktuv the truth. Perhaps it's for the best, for what benefit is there in her knowing she would share all of my fears but none of my abilities? Her life would become one of doubt and uncertainty. Still, if she is to spend her remaining mortal days with me, she has the right to know the truth. Entry 4. Joy and exaltation. She is with child. My beloved Luktuv is carrying my... However did you two do hanky-panky without the orc noticing that you're icy cold, not sweat... Those are all my prejudices about vampirism. Maybe in Oblivion vampires are different. Maybe he is sweating, and maybe his heart is beating when he's... when he's nice and fed up with blood. The midwives predict a boy, and we've already settled on the name Agronak. In truth, I never realized such miracles were even possible, but the divines have granted us their blessing, and so shall it be. I must wonder, of course, if my dear child will share in my dark gift. Only time will tell. Oh my, poor Agronak, I must say. Don't think he's going to like this. Entry 5. Tonight the truth will be revealed. I will tell my beloved Luktuv everything. She will know who and what I am, and we will decide how best to raise the precious child that grows in her womb. Entry 6. Betrayal. Foul and loathsome harlot. How dare Luktuv question my motives, question the love I have for my own unborn child? When she learned the truth that I, the Lord Leviticus, am no longer human, that I have walked Tamriel as a vampire for the past 200 years, how quickly she judged me. So I am a monster, am I? Actually, I feel sorry for the guy. I mean, he's really in love, absolutely genuine. He cares for her, he cares for the child, he's extremely happy to become a dad. So, yeah, I guess the orc lady was somehow rash in her judgment. Maybe I say that because I'm a vampire myself at the moment, but hey, I think that was not very nice of her. I mean, if he comes to her and says, look, I need to talk to you, he's not forcing her anything. Let's go on. Perhaps I should have proven her right. Perhaps I should have drained her dry when I had the chance. But I loved her as deeply as a man has ever loved a woman, and I wanted nothing more than to bring our baby into this world and embrace my new role as father. Perhaps when Luktuv has come to her senses, for she refuses to come out of her room, we can have rational discourse about our future. I do not, however, retain much hope. Entry 7. Imprisoned. Imprisoned in my own home. While I slept, Luktuv locked me in my own private chambers. She called to me through the doors, told me of her plan to escape with our unborn child. She means to keep my baby from me. When I get free, I will find the traitorous whore and rip the child from her very womb. Uh-oh. 2 weeks. 2 weeks have passed since it looked to have locked me in my quarters. Try as I might, I cannot free myself. I cannot reach the doors. If I don't feed soon, I feel I will go mad. Entry 9. Food, blood, 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 blood. I need blood, need blood. Entry 10. ... The poor guy. I mean, really. You might... I don't know about you, but I feel extremely... And I killed him. But, didn't really have a chance, did I? It's too bad. If I had had a goblet of blood or a pitcher or anything, I might have been able to give it to him, and then he would have calmed down. But now he's dead. Sorry, Agranak, but I'm afraid I killed your father. I wonder how was she the only servant in here? And if these are private quarters and he had, I don't know, talks about taxation and stuff, how did this thing fall into such disrepair? In any case, how did she talk all the other servants into leaving as well? And if she lied to her child about his, well, the details of his birthright, then why give him the key? That's cruel. This lady was extremely cruel. Giving him the key, which actually means sending him here sooner or later, opening it up, and then getting killed by his own father. Or killing his own father, which is equally bad. She should have informed him and told him, look, I've got to tell you something. You've got to be careful about this. Your father's a vampire, you better be prepared, something like that. Oh no. These guys. That would have been the right thing to do, you know? Hello. Hit you. You missed, I didn't. That was an easy one. 3 shots, I think. No, I dare say. I'm all on the Lord's side. Zombie. Headshot. Yep. Another one. Well, there he is. Ooh, this guy's fast. Get up. In your butt. Oh, really? Come back up again. You know I'm up here. There he comes. Hello. Silly, silly zombie. Wonder how the zombie survived so long. And who are you? There's a guy walking around here. Maybe another vampire, huh? Ooh, fly's nice. Give me back my arrows. Still standing there. Look, I'm... Oof. Vampire... Okay, now it gets really silly. Okay, these vampires... So there are other vampires not locked in, actually running around here. Why didn't you guys just open the door? Even if it was locked and the key was gone? Surely you should have been able to hire a locksmith. That's silly. Okay, I'm starting to lose... Where am I? Here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Pike is signing off for now. I will see you all in the next episode. Very, tragic, actually, the story. Really feel bad about killing Lord Leviticus. It's not good. But, had no choice. He attacked me. Alright.